Hello, my name's Greg, and we have Allie who's taking a picture. You're going to see her there shortly. And we're doing a little video for our YouTube channel, and it's called Life in Denver, Colorado. And today we're in the Goldsmith neighborhood. It's fairly close to downtown, like 15 or 20 minutes. And it's a beautiful neighborhood, really quiet out here, big trees, mostly townhomes, as you can see, and beautiful day today too. So what you're going to find around this neighborhood is it's close to Target, Whole Foods. It's got one big street that's a few blocks that way, and they have every restaurant or fast food you could think of. But right here you have a little oasis in this neighborhood, and really nice out here. And one thing about we're going to show you a house that we have for sale today, and it backs up to the High Line Canal. And what's interesting about the High Line Canal was it was built in 1880, I believe, around that time. And it's an irrigation ditch that goes all the way from south to the north part of Denver. And it was originally built to bring water to farms down south from the mountains. And today they have a path along it, and part of it's gravel and some of it's cement. It's just a flat little walk, or you can ride a bike or even horses. And it's 71 miles long, so fantastic little path. And you're going to see it on the back side of this house we have for sale, and wonderful place to walk. And up the road they have a really nice park, and in this neighborhood you're going to have 2 pools and a tennis court, which we'll show you here in a minute. And just a really nice quiet neighborhood, and you're going to see how beautiful our townhome is when we go in there. Let's take a shot of the pool and the tennis court over here. And as you can see, just beautiful old trees, really tall. So this neighborhood's been around since 1977. And just a really quiet place, even though it's really close to I-25, which is our main artery through the heart of Denver. And there's also a light rail off 25. So if you want to get downtown quickly, this is a great neighborhood to live in. So let's turn it over to Allie. She's going to show you the house.
Hi everyone. So are you ready for the tour? Come on, let's go. Let's take a peek. So our listing today is at 2601 South Quebec Street. And like Greg explained, we are in the heart of Denver. So everything's close by, like he mentioned, but let's go take a look at the tour. Come on, follow me. So as you can see over here, these are townhomes. This is a little shy under 3,200 square feet. We have mature trees everywhere. These were built in 1977. But as we notice, these gates that right in front of the townhouse, they're very tall and it provides a lot of privacy. So, but let's go ahead and go in. I am excited for you to see. Let's go. So we have a 2-car garage, so plenty of space. And then if you have any guests, plenty space for them to park. Again, I love these gates. It provides so much privacy, and they're actually kind of heavy to open. Just gonna click this in so it can lock in. All right, well, we're not locking it. Okay, but as you can see, when we walk in, we have like this wide space and this whole area where you can have actual like outside furniture. These are Trek decks, so it does last a very long time. If you had a wood deck, you have to worry about them being weathered and all of that. These will tend to last long and very low maintenance. But you have inside access into, and we will look later, but that is an office area. So I love that. All right, so let's walk in. I'm excited. All right. Oh, before I forget, I forgot to just give you the stats for this property. So this property is just shy under 3,200 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, and it is listed for $850,000. So, but let's go ahead. You can see as we open the door, very light. As you can see, we have a lot of light, open space, lots of windows. So we have all the light that you want. Ugh. If you notice the skylights, we have 2 of them over here. There's one over there, another one over here, which nicely illuminates the staircase. But let's go into the kitchen. I love this kitchen. I don't know about you, but I love a big Long Island. Not only does it provide additional seating, but when you're cooking, you have lots of space, counter space, everything. I love the light fixtures. It illuminates very nicely, but not too bright either. Okay, so we talked about the island. How about the nice, if you were a chef, you like to cook, look at this oven. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I love, this is like restaurant grade. I love it. You have 1, 2, 6 grills, and then you have this on top. I love some good pancakes. So, but yes, love the oven. And then, of course, as you can see, we have these custom-made cabinets that are from Arizona. And they are good quality cabinets. They don't feel cheap, just very nicely done. And plenty of space. We have cabinets everywhere over here. And if you look on this side, you have more. Here's the dishwasher. I like that. But plenty of cabinet space. And let's go check out what's this space over here. Well, you have your garage, so the 2-car garage, and we have a mudroom / laundry room. And again, plenty of cabinet space. And on the other side, you can put up a rack so you can hang up your winter coats, shoes, whatever you like. But yeah, there's plenty of space. And then there is a little sink. So that's always nice in the laundry room. All right, let's go ahead over here. Look at the flooring. So these are laminate vinyl floorings. And the nice thing, well, first of all, let's point out the color. I mean, it really blends in very nicely with the entire property. It's light and very low maintenance. So unless you're putting a hammer to the floor, these floors can endure pets, children, everything. So very low maintenance. Now let's go back. Now, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the back deck? I think this is one of my favorite spots throughout the property, and I'll show you why. Come on. Before we head out, I do want to point out just this area, the living room space. We do have a nice fireplace, okay, right over here. And I love this marble. It just makes it look very nice, clean. And it's not huge, but it's a nice space, nice fireplace. And of course, all the windows that go along over here. Again, it brings a lot of light, natural light, and you don't need anything. I mean, you don't necessarily need anything, curtains or anything like that, because back here, you do not have any neighbors. It actually lines up along the canal. And so let's take a look. As you can see with this space, you have a ton of trees that surround the property. So it provides a lot of privacy. If it's sunny, some shade. But this deck right here, you can actually have it like an extension to your living space. You can add outdoor furniture. I mean, the way I would do it, I would have a ton of seating out here. Tables, lounge chairs, where you can just come out here and read a book, maybe take a little nap. But it's so perfect. And you just have all the space over here. All right, you guys, let's go to the main bedroom. We also have a full bath and then an office to go ahead and tour. Take a look. All right, you guys. So this is the main bedroom. Look at all the space. Isn't it great? So we have a closet over here, hers, his on that side. So plenty of closet space over here. Over here, you have a great sitting area. The way we have it staged is for a sitting area. You can do an office, whatever you like, but look at all the space. And of course, you have the access to the back deck. All right, let's go take a look at the main bath. As you can see, this tile, I love this tile. Again, very bright. We have skylights over here that it just brings so much light. You can be in the shower and looking up at the sky. Look at this shower. It's so pretty. I love all the tile up from floor all the way to the floor, up to the ceiling. And then that wood paneling just makes it look so zenful. And I just love all the combination. And then we have a soaking tub right over here. And then we have double sinks, which it's always very nice. So yeah, cute bathroom, isn't it? All right, so here we have a full bathroom. Again, the colors are just very simple, not very dark or light, but it does add some color to it. Love the gold trimming, the olive greenish tone. Makes it look very nice and clean and sleek. And here, you guys, we have an office space. Remember how we were looking when we walked into the house, we had a deck that I was telling you about. I love this access here. So for me, this is an office and you can have outdoor furniture and be able to relax afterwards or take a break. And just closet over here, but let's go downstairs, okay? All right, so let's go downstairs. Love the stairway, this big mirror. But down here, we did not do any carpeting at all. So we do have laminate flooring. And look at the space right here. We do have another fireplace. Look at all the windows right there. Again, it brings in some of the light that we like, natural light. But look at that space. And again, we have some more outdoor space that you can furnish. And again, the privacy, it's really nice. And so we're here, entertainment area. Wouldn't it be nice, like a pool table right there or whatever? Maybe a poker table. But look at this nice setup over here. We have a wine rack or a little refrigerator. We have a dishwasher. Look at the colors of the cabinets. I love the green. We have a sink over here, and look at this bar. It's so long. And then we do have a space over here, you guys. It's just an empty room, no windows. For me, this is like a great storage area, maybe even like a craft room of some sort. And so we're not going to go into here. We just have a closet over here. And this is the mechanical room. So we're not looking at that. We do have a decent sized bedroom over here. And then a walk-in closet. And then we do have an additional bathroom over here. Again, full bathroom. Love all the gold trimming. Go ahead and take a look. And I love this light fixture right next to the mirror. Do you guys like that sort of thing? I love light fixtures. All right, and then we do have a decent sized bedroom. For me, it feels like another main bedroom or guest bedroom, but it's pretty big in size. We have windows, of course, which are a must, right? And then we have a nice big closet. And thank you. That concludes our tour for this property in Denver, Colorado. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to Life in Denver. That's our YouTube channel. So I hope to see you there. Thank you.